Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Rocket League Purple versus Louisiana Tech. Week 7 Rocket League action. With me today is Atokad. How you doing today, Atto?
Doing well. How are you doing?
I could be better. I was having some issues here to start off. Couldn't launch the game, so I'm having to watch Atokad watching the game right now. Which is
The
what this
best way
is.
to do it.
Yeah, for real. Could you press B for me, please, to hide the bottom names?
What was it?
B. Or circle, I guess? If you're a PlayStation. Forgot your PlayStation. Yeah, there it is. Alright, LA Tech off to a good start here. 1-0 already. 4:30 on the clock. There's Bomber in the corner. Out of boost. Jash Honk gonna send it mid, but a double whiff. No one can find a shot. No, the Tech's gonna take his time, pass it to Jash Honk, and Swish can't quite get there in time to make the save. And Jash Honk puts one in for LA Tech. They're up 2-0.
No, the Tech passed it over to Jashonk. Honestly, there was a little bit of a weak shot. Might have thrown off Swish there.
Yeah. I think that's definitely what happened as he was coming in a little bit too hot to make that save. Here's Chrispyy. Can't quite catch up to the ball, though. The Tech drops it down. Nice touch by Swish. Going to keep it in the corner. Oh, wow. That was a great pass from Jashonk. The little flick. And Buddha almost got there to make the shot. Here's Chrispyy.
Both of these teams are actually 3-3 in a win-loss record. So tonight, one of these teams will be seeing themselves in the playoffs for the ECAC.
Yep, that's very true. 4 wins is the magic number. Jashonk taking his time over here in the corner. Swish finally going to pop it out to Bomber, who's launching it off the backboard. Swish, yeah, can't find a shot. There's LA Tech on the attack. Swish and Know the Tech, 50 over there. Bomber going to send it downfield to the open net. Nope, Jashonk's there. I didn't see him.
A little interesting fun fact that I noticed from previous seasons, RL Purple, the Eagles have previously actually played Louisiana Tech Blue. This is Louisiana Tech White. Unfortunately, that season, the Eagles took a loss, so they are looking to take revenge, although on a different roster.
Same org, different roster, yeah. Oh, Swish was totally out of boost. Could not make the adjustment there to make the save. And LA Tech off to a great start here, 3-0 as we're approaching halftime.
A really good bounce off of the corner there, just for Panda, just sitting midfield, ready to smack it in.
Just Chrispyy off the sidewall. He does get demoed, though. And Swish probably couldn't see the ball there due to the demo smoke. Couldn't find anything. Swish sends it out mid. Chrispyy can't find it. There's Bomber. She's going to follow that one. In the corner is out of boost, though. I think Swish was going for a demo and Know the Tech there, but couldn't quite find it. Oh, Chrispyy can't quite get the clear. Just kind of stalls it up there in the corner. Really awkward there. He launched off from near post.
Yep, an unfortunate misplay there. This is going to be a little bit of an uphill battle here with the ranks on Louisiana Tech being favored with a Champion 3 and 2 Champion 2s compared to the Eagles, Champ 2, a Diamond 3, and Champ 1.
Yeah, LA Tech definitely the favorites here. We'll see if they can take care of business. Looks like unless the Eagles can start some offense soon, Game 1 will be wrapped up pretty shortly here. Maybe a chance here, though. Bomber with maybe a chance for a shot, but now Jashonk going to take control with a nice ground-to-air dribble there. Jashonk showing
really
off a little bit of mechanics there for LA Tech. Great shot.
Swish was just left a little bit out of sorts there. Jashonk was able to just take it from the midfield. Ground-to-air dribble.
Seldom used mechanic, I think. Most people just go for flicks, at least from what I've seen
Yeah,
around this level.
Licks are definitely able to get some unwarranted power that, you know, can throw off a defense in the spur of a moment. Swish.
Ooh, I think he barely touched that ball. Actually got the save. Gets the clear as well. 50 with Jashonk demos him. But the ball is still dangerously towards the Eagles' net. It's right in front of the net, and no one can get the clear. No, the Tech credited with the goal there. 6-0 now. LA Tech running away here with game 1.
An unfortunate touch there by Bomber. She tried to avoid it, but eventually it just came rolling in.
Honestly, think I wouldn't have really mattered there. Someone from LA Tech was probably very close to putting that one in, even if she had backpedaled in time. Oh, and Chrispyy with a whiff. Jashonk gonna get that goal.
Eagles are just gonna have to forget about this game, really. This is just a game 1.
Yeah.
And I've seen plenty of series have that one standout game that has an insane scoreline like this before. And who knows, the next game could be much closer than this one.
Yeah, that's very true. It's all about, you know, in these types of games, it's all about keeping your mental as much as you can, which is
exactly
pretty difficult, especially when you already know that you're at a disadvantage, you know, going into this one. That's from Buddha. No, nice save there. I don't even know who got the save. I think it was Bomber. 35 seconds to go before this one gets wrapped up. And just like you said, Atokad, Eagle's going to have to try to forget. Oh, a little pinch? That was kind of cool. I don't know if that was planned, but it was pretty cool.
Planned or not, the Eagles are going to take that because that did send it deep into the blue half.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, blue is going to be able to take possession right back and just make the scoreline a pretty harsh 8-0 with 22 seconds remaining.
Atokad going for 2 straight wave dash kickoffs. What do you think about that, Atokad? Is that legit or is that kind of troll?
It's definitely a legitimate strategy. Wave dash kickoffs, especially in the early days, were pretty meta.
Yeah. I remember that, like, before people discovered speed flips, like, that was the generally considered best way to kick off, right? Was the wave dash kickoff?
Yeah, it was either the wave dash kickoff or Scrub Killer had his own kickoff that was known in the one scene. And even to this day, it's still, people will still use the Scrub Killer kickoff and just modify it a little bit because, you know, so many years have passed since that kickoff has been discovered. So people have sort of figured out ways to get around it, especially with speed flip kickoffs, especially.
Right. It almost becomes a mind game when you're, you know, a really high ranked lobby. And everyone there knows how to speed flip. You know, everyone there knows how to do the wave dash kickoffs and the scrub killer kickoffs. And so you can kind of do like a slow kickoff or a fake kickoff sometimes to throw people off, which can give your team possession right off the bat.
Exactly. You don't want to really do the same kickoff every time either, because eventually your opponent is just going to recognize the patterns that you're doing. So you always want to keep them on their toes.
Jashonk, though, 1,101 points for LA Tech and 6 out of the 8 goals. That's crazy
score for private matches, especially because the score lines in private matches they're not equal to just normal online games. They're reduced points.
So, oh, really? I didn't actually know that.
Yep. Game 2, Eagles looking to turn this around now.
Oh, one positive about watching you instead of me being in the client myself is that I can update the match score without having to alt-tab. Here we go. Eagles looking to turn things around after that very one-sided game 1. Flick by Atokad is too high, and Buddha's shot is also wide. This could give the Eagles some opening here to get some offense going.
Definitely want to calm down on defense there as well. You don't want to, you just had an awkward moment by the opponents missing an open net. So you just want to stay calm and collected as the ball drops down in front of your car And
Yeah.
here we could see potential counterattack.
There's Bomber taking her time with it. Gets it over Jashonk to Swish with a 50. Feels a little bit threatening, but can't quite find a goal. Buddha going to pass it up to Jashonk. Can't get it past Chrispyy. Oh, and there's Bomber with a 50 just barely wide to the left. Swish coming in for a shot, and that's on target, and the Eagles strike first here in Game 2. Exactly what we were talking about. They did not let that first game get to them, and Swish coming out strong here for post in Game 2.
A great first shot and goal for Post University. Sorry, not first shot, but certainly the first goal in this series for us. Louisiana might end up kicking themselves over that one goal that they missed, because that one goal could actually just cost them the game.
Yeah, it very well could. You know, definitely wouldn't have cost them the game in Game 1, but like you said,
Certainly
like we were talking about earlier, this could be much closer. And Bomber with a shot. Oh, just barely wide to the right. That was a great play by Swish, though, getting in front of the ball and getting the demo on the defender.
A solid cut at midfield there. It didn't look like much because Blue came out with that possession, but it gave his teammates enough time to reset the rotation, get some boost.
Very true. Oh, Chrispyy on the attack. Can't find the dunk, though. Buddha gonna get that cleared. Gets the dunk off Bomber as well. 3 minutes to play as we're approaching halftime. The Eagles up 1-0, playing much better defense this time around. As Bomber gets it past 1, but can't get it past 2. Here's Swish in midfield, gonna send it way down into LA Tech's corner. The Tech keeps it low. Chrispyy with a good challenge. Nice pass midfield. Jashonk hits it off the backboard. Good defense there from LA Tech. Oh,
Jashonk maybe trying to bump Bomber there. Starting to get physical plays out here.
Well, this could be a chance. Oh, great job by Bomber avoiding the demo and getting the clear. Just going to keep it in the corner. Try to pop it down, but there's a little too much power behind that. Chrispyy with a nice bang to himself. Can't get the 50 with Jashonk, though. Jashonk gets it past Swish. Bomber, the last player back now. Swish going up for this one. Does get the 50. Sends it out midfield. A miss from Jashonk, but Buddha is there to back him up. Eagles playing so much better this game. I don't know what they drank in between games, but they should drink some more, because since 3 minutes have passed and LA Tech still has not gotten a single goal after scoring 8 in Game 1. Oh, awkward touch from Swish, but he somehow gets it out of midfield. Bangs it off the sidewall to Chrispyy with a shot, and it's in! And the Eagles up 2-0. What a turnaround, Atokad.
Yeah, really aggressive Eagles here. I think they just kind of said, all right, you know what? We're gonna put our foots to the gas and just see what happens. And it's really working out for the Eagles here. Up 2-0 with 1:40 left. All they really have to do is hold on here.
Yeah, they, like you said, they're putting their foot on the gas, but they're also playing good defense. Buddha not quite able to find the shot off the backboard there, as he ran out of boost. Bomber going to take her time with it on the right-hand wall, but can't get it past the Tech. An opening here for LA Tech. No's going to drop it down. A shot is wide, though, and all 3 players from LA Tech on the Eagles' side. But Buddha does get back in time to play some defense. A dangerous touch by Chrispyy. Double commit from the Eagles. An opening here for LA Tech, maybe? Nope. Bomber going to cut in front and bang that one off the backboard. Jashonk gets there before any of the post players can to take a shot. 60 seconds to go now, and the Eagles with a 1-goal cushion. Nice challenge by Bomber. It's going to drop straight down. Swish is there, and he puts it in. Great job following that shot and reading it off the ceiling after Bomber makes this excellent 50.
Yeah, that cushion just got a lot bigger, and the Eagles are definitely going to be happy to see this game go in their direction with a 3-0 lead here.
Do you think that LA Tech may have counted them out a little bit after that Game 1, and they're playing a little bit sloppy now because of it?
It's definitely a possibility. I've seen many high-level players do that, and you know, when you're the other team, the receiving end of that, you kind of take it personal, and you want to just show that you're worth being there and worth being taken seriously.
Yeah. So it could be double on both sides, what you just said for Eagles, but then also Maybe a little bit. Oh, a nice bump from Chrispyy. It's going to be right in front of the net. But Jashonk gets there in time. Demo on Bomber, and this could be an opening here for LA Tech. Nice touch by Swish, though. He's going to get the follow. Can't get the double, though. 5 seconds to go, and this is going to lock it up here for the Eagles. So, twin shutouts, and we're going to be all tied up at 1 after an amazing Game 2 from the Eagles. Obviously not quite as impressive as an 8-0 victory, but it's 1-1 in the end of the day, and that's all that matters. And we're going to Game 3. Swish, the MVP for the Eagles, 424 points and 2 goals. Meanwhile, Buddha Panda Halfbra, 387 points and 3 saves for LA Tech. What do you think? What are you expecting to see here in Game 3, Atokad? I mean, I think I've got to say, I think this game is going to be the close one, right? Because we had a blowout, and then we had a 3-0 shutout. This one's got to be the close one. This one's got to be the overtime game, right?
I don't know about an overtime, but I could definitely see a 1-goal game here.
Yeah.
Louisiana probably going to start getting even more physical, as you just see. I believe that was just Sean going for a bump play there, potentially. You kind of saw that in Game 2 as well, but nothing was really connecting here.
Yeah.
So in this game, you might end up seeing a lot more connections with Louisiana Tech players and Eagles.
Very possible. Jashonk going to send it over towards the Eagles net. Chrispyy with a nice touch. Going to keep it out of the danger zone. Is not able to maintain possession, though. Bomber with a whiff, but Chrispyy. Jashonk can't quite find the touch to get it in the net. That was very dangerous there for post. But no goal in the end.
Yeah, getting away with that a little bit. Bomber's going to try to make a play there.
Buddha
Gives possession to the Eagles, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't really need to touch the ball.
That's very true.
You just let it go past you because the opponent's trying to maybe guess that you're going to fake. Maybe you're going to 50 it.
Yeah. That is
That might have
definitely
seemed like a misplay, but Bomber definitely chose a good option there for her teammates behind her.
Yeah. And that is, I know it wasn't in that situation specifically, but wow, that was a great 50 up there on the backboard. I know the Tech was coming down for a really nice pass play. Jashonk with a shot. Nice save by Swish, but the follow-up is saved by Bomber. Great teamwork there by the Eagles. Nobody double committing. Someone always available to guard the net. Chrispyy with a bang all the way downfield. Buddha is up for that one and is able to make the touch. Gets the 50 past Swish. Still no goals. 3 minutes to play here. Game 1, Jashonk with a nice shot off the sidewall. Save, and knows they're going to bang it in there. Just as I say that, the Eagles finally mess up and go for a double commit here as Chrispyy and Swish both go up for that one. And the Tech easily punches that one in as both Eagles were already committed in the air. And LA Tech strikes first here in Game 3. But still 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time here for the Eagles to tie things up. Uh-oh. This is dangerous. Nice defense by Bomber, though.
A little bit surprised Tech did not go for a bump play there.
Oh, and the
anyway.
Tech threads the needle past 2. Yeah, I was definitely expecting the demo play earlier there.
I'm a little bit surprised that got through. I think there maybe have been a miscommunication error on the Eagles side there. And so one thing I've noticed really in this game is Louisiana Tech is really just suffocating the Eagles. I mean, the ball probably has spent maybe 60% of its time on our half of the field.
Yeah, that's definitely true, and that's going to make it very difficult to get any kind of boost, any kind of momentum. Seeing it right here as Chrispyy bangs it down the field. No is right there. Takes back possession, but here's Bomber on the attack. Right in front of the net. It's off the crossbar. No one there from the Eagles able to take a shot. Buddha going to take possession, has a 0 boost. Flicks it over Chrispyy, though. And Jashonk coming in with a nice redirect, and LA Tech has awoken.
Super dangerous to let a player just have the ball for that long, and we just saw exactly why. Could just do anything he wants. He could do a solo play, he could flick it over one and pass it to his teammate, just like we saw there.
And because he took so much time with the dribble, it gave Jiashong time to get in position for that redirect. Here's no, this is very dangerous. He gets the flick over Bomber, can't quite read him.
We just saw the pass play, and now we just see the solo play. Almost the exact same type of play, just a different path.
Yeah, I think in those kinds of situations, fake challenges are so important because you wanna force your opponent to do something, but you also don't want to open yourself up to just getting the ball flicked right over your head, you know?
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you have at least one teammate behind you that
already
knows
great
what you're
50.
doing.
We might be looking to see a repeat of Game 1 here pretty soon, Atto.
Yeah, Game 1 was definitely one that you had to forget, but have it happening to you 2 times in a single series, it's definitely difficult to just get over. But at the end of the day, you can still take this to a Game 5.
Yeah. I mean, a win is a win. It doesn't matter if you win by 25 goals or 1. It's still a win, and that's why we play best of 5. Shot by Jiashong is going to go in, and it's 6-0 LA Tech now.
Chrispyy actually just tried to... He gets the touch here, but he recognized that he had to kind of hover a little bit, and I think he realized that a little bit too late, but he did try to salvage the play.
Yeah.
It was a good choice, but unfortunately, it was just a little bit too late.
So, at this rate, Game 4 is probably going to be another shutout for the Eagles.
Gotta follow the pattern.
You gotta follow the pattern. That's exactly right.
Game 5, that'll be the OT.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Game 5 is the OT.
Do that script.
Yeah. All according to plan. A minute to play here. Things pretty much wrapped up for LA Tech, barring some kind of crazy sequence of kickoffs for the Eagles.
Yeah, I can't say that I've ever seen something like that happen. Getting away
that was hilarious, you gotta admit.
There.
That was really funny. The ball just floating in front of the Eagles net, and like 5 players miss on both teams. That was amazing. 30 seconds now to go, and yeah, I mean, if you're post, you just kind of have to be like, okay, you know, Game 4, we're resetting again. Mental reset. Oh, Chrispyy almost gets that save. And yeah, we could have the exact repeat of Game 1 if LA Tech punches one more in the net.
Hopefully an exact replay does not happen. That was a really well-placed shot.
It was a well-placed shot. Chrispyy actually got a car on it, but wasn't quite enough to actually get the save. Here's Swish. Can't find the dunk. Eagles looking to Brazil here. Oh, Chrispyy can't find the dunk. Turns around again, and that's going to do it as soon as the ball hits the ground.
That's my favorite type of play. Sometimes you just want to let that happen.
The slow, no boost dribble. No, the Tech. 781 points there for LA Tech. 5 of the 7 goals. Chrispyy, the MVP for the Eagles, with 287 points and 4 saves. But Louisiana Tech on match point now, looking to improve to 4 and 3.
Shot difference. One shot. The Eagles really got suffocated there. I think they really need to go back to that play style that they were doing in Game 2. I mean, you just at that point you really just have to put your backs are against the wall. You have to go for any type of play that maybe you're not comfortable with. You have to, you know, you're going to grow as a player as you get more uncomfortable and keep injecting yourselves into those types of situations.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I think that switch up of the playstyle is what threw off LA Tech in Game 2. But, yeah, you're right. Going into Game 4 now, I think the Eagles definitely have to do that again to try to have a shot at bringing this to a deciding Game 5. But it's going to be tough. I mean, the goal differential here is, you know, like we were just saying, at the end of the day, it's just one win, but you still, like, that goal differential is sitting in the back of your mind, like, wow, they scored 15 goals on us versus our 3. But you just got to try to come out and just realize that it's 0-0 again. 5 minutes on the clock. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, that goal differential, you know, you can have that all you want, but there's still a chance that the Eagles win this with an absurd goal differential for the other team here.
Yeah, that would actually be insane. Oh, dangerous touch off the backboard here. Shot, no, can't quite find the touch. That was very dangerous for post. Bang, downfield, off the crossbar, and Jashank gonna put it back in himself.
A really solid follow-up here.
I think
when bounce out.
When Chrispyy saw that shot come in, he probably thought it was on target. When he had a little bit more time than he thought there to wait for it to bounce off the crossbar, but that kind of shot is so close, you're not really sure in that split second whether it's on target or not, and you kind of have to assume it is.
You might have to rely on teammates communicating as well. I mean, you know, they might be out of the play downfield, but they could be in play to actually tell you whether a shot is on or off.
Yep, that's very true. And I don't think that was definitely, I think, a situation where nobody called it. Oh, Bomber shot just barely wide to the right, a heartbreaker for the Eagles, looking to equalize the score there.
So close to perfect placement there. They might be able to get an opportunity here. Swish is going to try to go for a bump play. Bomber is going to follow it up.
Bomber shot, and it bounces in, and we're all tied up at 1. Bomber redeems herself and finds the back of the net.
I don't think Jashank really got any sort of anxiety from Swish being there, but sometimes just simply being there can be just as much as a nuisance as actually getting bumped or demoed. But
yeah, that's very true.
I think Jashank really just misplayed and didn't expect the follow-up so quickly.
It's Chrispyy going up for this one. Can't find a touch. Just straight down to Swish. Oh, Bomber's awkward. Oh, it's straight at her, and I think she might have jumped early or something.
Yeah, it was a little bit awkward. She had to fly backwards, and if you don't really do that very often, it can end up looking like that.
She knew as soon as she jumped that she was not going to save that ball. It's the worst feeling when a ball's coming at you and you know that you didn't take off right. And you probably haven't felt that way in a long time, Atokad, but trust me, for us lowly players, that is something that we experience quite regularly. But Bomber redeems herself again. This is the overtime game here, Atokad. It's happening.
You're supposed to have this game in Game 5.
This is supposed to be Game 5. You're not following the script. Not following the script, Post.
You know what? If Post takes this, though, I'm okay with following that script as well.
That is true. Swish trying to pass off the corner. Can't get it past the LA Tech defense. Bomber going to take control here with a back pass, but nobody's there. Chrispyy finally finds the touch. Good
really
50.
Solid decision to back pass there, but Chrispyy was kind of just waiting a little bit too long for that. Swish
That
with
was
the
really interesting. Nice
recovery.
pass in front of the net, but nobody from the Eagles able to take a shot.
That might have looked messy, but that was actually relatively impressive in the corner there to recover with and keep possession.
Yeah. Ooh, shot by Bomber is wide. Here comes Swish on the challenge, but no, the Tech gets it past him. He's going for that ground to air dribble again. But he had a tough angle. Buddha off the backboard. Nice backboard defense by Chrispyy there. 50 by Bomber. Still in the danger zone. Swish going to try to clear it out. Jackson going to leave it for Buddha. Just a little over 2 minutes to play here. We're all tied up at 2. Oh, nice 50 by Swish. Going to save the goal. And Chrispyy again with the save. Bomber on the sidewall, but no is going to be able to beat everyone from Eagles to the ball. Chrispyy 50, gonna keep it in the corner. Swish sends it downfield. Buddha pops it up. This is dangerous for the Eagles. Chrispyy finally gets there. I guess no one from LA Tech was available to take a shot. That was a great pass, though.
I hate to say this, but it does kind of look like the Eagles are a little bit. They're just trying to get the ball out and not really looking for each other. Whereas Louisiana, as you just saw, they know exactly what they need to be doing. They're infield passing, and this is awkward.
Oh, so awkward.
Even
Bomber
more
misses
so.
too. Oh, so many misplays there. And the Eagles just can't find the clear. Chrispyy and Swish both go up, both miss, and then Bomber, I think, was expecting at least one of them to hit it and was not prepared to get the clear herself. And it's 3-2 now, LA Tech. Eagles have just over a minute to try to tie things up and send us to overtime.
More than enough time to not only send us to overtime, but actually take the lead if they really want it bad enough, essentially.
Oh, a nice play there. Great demo, but Jashank was also there for LA Tech.
Probably not the touch that Jashank wanted there.
Swish gonna send it downfield. Jashank is there, pops it up for himself. Nice defense by Swish coming off the backboard. Chrispyy takes possession.
Good doink to keep it further into the half.
Can't get it past Buddha though. But here's Bomber. Some pressure being applied here by the Eagles. 50 in front of the net. Jashank just barely beats Swish to the ball. And LA Tech on the counterattack. This could be huge. Oh, Jashank can't quite find the shot. That was a really good play developing there for LA Tech, but they just couldn't find anything in the end. Bomber out of boost, couldn't do much more with that ball. Right in front of the net, a pinch off the upper crossbar. Eagles need to score right now. They only have 3 seconds to do so. And that's going to do it. The ball hits the ground and LA Tech takes it in 4. And they have advanced officially to the playoffs. Congratulations to them. Eagles going to have one more shot next week to go 4-4 and sneak on into the playoffs. But Buddha, the MVP for LA Tech in this game, the closest game of the series by far. 376 points, 2 goals off of 3 shots. Bomber, the MVP for the Eagles with both of the goals. And 364 points. And well, didn't quite get to a game 5, but we did get our close game, Atokad. it was a 1-goal game, just like you predicted.
Yep. No overtime, but we did get the 1-goal game. And really, all 3 players on Louisiana Tech came out and, you know, they showed their stuff. The infield passing, the 50s. I mean, it was all there, and they were just set, really, to take this tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that you can't argue with the goal differential. And they are going to head into playoffs and actually have a chance to go 5-3 if they win next week as well. Have a little bit of a better seed, but Rock League Purple can go back to the drawing board, try to train up, and get that win next week. We have an Overwatch match in a little under an hour starting at 8 p.m., so if you're an Overwatch fan, make sure to hang around for that. That'll be starting right around 8 p.m. But until then, I'm going to keep the stream live, so we'll be right back in just about 55 minutes or so. Atokad, thanks for joining me again. It's a pleasure as always.
Thanks for inviting me again. I'm glad to be here.
Absolutely. So we've got Overwatch tonight, and then Halo is going to be tomorrow night, but that's going to be over on twitch.tv/Avis Gaming Association, our club stream. And then on Friday, we have a number of matches, but they will not be on stream, unfortunately. So Overwatch tonight is the last varsity match. And again, that's at 8, so I'll see you all then. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in a bit.